Invincible, Season 2, Episode 7. That was a hell of a punch. And we got to see some kaiju. Let's talk about the monster in the room. Alright, guys, Brent here back with Geek Variants. We cover all things Marvel, DC, Lord of the Rings, anime, gaming, Star Wars, and more. This time, Invincible with the man, the myth, the Marvel. Mr. Respect the Process. What are your thoughts on this episode of Invincible?
This episode was freaking definitely a right hook to the jaw. Freaking. First off, let's just go ahead and get this out the way. So that thank you to the animators, the writers, the directors, everybody who's involved in making these animated videos possible. We appreciate it, and it does not go unnoticed. And it definitely doesn't go unnoticed when us as fans, we are clamoring because we want more of this delicious artwork. Like it's just so pleasing to the eyes that they actually put in a scene where they call out the fans about how the process works and what they have to do. And they even gave us examples, which was absolutely hilarious. Like I absolutely loved that entire scene, and I thank them for that because again, it's a lot of hard work that goes into it, and again, we don't know all the stuff that goes on behind the scenes. So cut them some slack, even though I'm still gonna be clamoring for I want more. So that doesn't mean rush it. Again, quality. I want quality more than anything. So take that for what it is. But the call outs, freaking get one invincible. Yo, Rex came out there swinging like he was busting, trying to get stuff done, and I did not expect the Spider-Man homage with the blaster. That was kind of nice,
I was
completely
hoping you'd
unexpected.
notice that.
And yeah, anything Spider Man related. I was like, yo, what is he doing? He pulled, he's like, yo, and he just said, bam. I was like, yo, there it is, impact webbing. So that was absolutely fun to see, and it's got a heck of a kick with no real recoil. So yeah, that's definitely something he should probably start with. Get some stuff done. Um, Everything with Samson talking about the team, describing how screwed up they are from get go. Because again, that's the whole reason why you got Rex in there. He felt he needed to get back out there. He's already missing a chunk out of his brain. So I mean, honestly, he don't seem like he's working too much differently from the way he normally works. Um, but Samson given these very freaking good descriptions of the entire team and how this mess of a team actually functions was, I mean, if you didn't already see it, you should see it now. It's enlightening, and it's a wonder that they get stuff done because they are dysfunctional as hell. So yeah, I'm enjoying the way that they're throwing. Like it seemed like this episode was just throwing a lot of shade in all the right ways. So it's definitely appreciated.
I
Uh,
mean, like, even with Immortal, like, straight up just being like, I'm out. I'm done. I can't do this. I am tired. It's like, you know how he's older than dirt and he's still just being like, you know what, this isn't working. I'm gonna go find something, anything else to do other than this. And then you follow that up yet again with poor Donald, who has this man suffered. He's died 39 times that he
and count.
knows of on video. Man, people are like, PTSD ain't a thing. If I died 39 times, I would be a messed up individual. And for him to still have the moral compass that he did to help save somebody, yo, hats off to Donald, who, even though he believes he's 90%, 8% machine, shows that the 2% humanity still left in him was enough. Sometimes just reasoning with somebody is just enough. Sometimes having a heart is enough. And like Invincible, he Mark went through it this episode. He did not catch a single break. He literally went on a date because he finally was able to get things worked out. He finally was able to get some quality alone time, and then everything went south Tell the fans about it.
Well, I mean, he caught a little bit of a break with his high school principal being moved up to the dean. So he gets to stay in school for another month to try and improve himself. So that's a plus. But yeah, it seems like every time it's two steps forward, it's like he gets punched a mile back. So with this, we actually get I'm probably gonna butcher her name, Anissa. She shows up. She shows up cold, calculating, and ready to go. And her entire aura was just scary, like absolutely terrifying for Amber and everything that's about to go down. So the fact that she wants to talk, I want to see how strong you are, I want to see what's going on. So we kind of go into the whole, rigmarole of, all right, he's going to go do a rescue and she's just going to watch. She didn't just watch. She's like, okay, people are dying. I'm going to go ahead and end it because I got to get to the point of what I came here for. And she just flew through, one shot that thing, and then stopped so hard that all the blood flew off of her to completely clean her up. That was nice. Whatever the heck that was, it was glorious. And then she proceeds to again try to reason with freaking Mark, but she wasn't really super clear. She's like, you need to be one of us. Is it just like come with us and be one of us and we'll go figure this thing out, or what? There was no real ultimatum. She was just like, I'm trying to talk to you and I'm done talking. I'm just gonna level you. And she proceeded to rock his bones. And right now, yeah, freaking every bone every bone is getting broken at this point, in regards to him, because she's not messing around. But she does need him alive for whatever reason. He called her bluff on that. He's like, "You need me, so you're not going to kill me. So you either do it or don't, because I don't think you are." Called her bluff, and she went on about her business. So that was pretty bold of him. Like Cecil said, that was absolutely bold of him. But again, what is this leading to? Now, for people who read the comics and stuff like that, and again, I read the comics late, but I have read the comics and stuff. I have the omnibus. Some stuff's about to pop off more and more as more of these Viltrumites start showing up, and the ones that are in particular that are showing up all have a motive for whatever it is they want to do. The first couple ones were strictly there to get Nolan. That Anissa, she's there freaking to acquire freaking Mark for recruit him to the project. Freaking Thetis wants Mark for his project. Like every Viltrumite has got something that they want and they're trying to get, and there's no stopping them. They got determination out of this world. So I really want to see how this is going to pan out over the next couple episodes, because some really violent stuff is about to happen.
Some violent stuff is about to happen. The last couple episodes have been violent. The show has continued to be violent. We've loved that it is violent. And then we still haven't even touched on the fact Seth Rogen's character shows up. Was it Paul the alien, I want to say?
Alan the
Alan the
alien.
alien. And he literally just rocked her with a punch. He's like, this is new. And you literally saw him literally brace himself for that kick and be like, oh no, I'm defeated. Darn. And then he's getting pulled away. So whatever mission or whatever he discussed with Mark, he's on that right now. I don't know to what extent. I don't know what's going on. I haven't read anything. That being said, Anissa straight up cold cocked everybody. One punch, one KO. She was pulling some like Akira Toriyama Dragon Ball Z stuff. I'm going to rock you in the atmosphere and then literally slam you back down to earth. And what are you going to do to stop me? The fact that she didn't kill Mark, though, man, I don't know what everyone's deal is with Mark, because I mean, he calls himself Invincible. Every other episode, every fiber of his being is just being destroyed emotionally or physically. You just kind of alternate, and in this episode, it happened to be both. It's a breakup, and he gets just absolutely rocked, and now he has to realize, hey, there's more Viltrumites after me. I still don't know what they want from me. I still don't know where my dad is. All I know, I can't do anything to stop them right now. And Paul is Alan the alien. I'm still doing it late nights. Is going to be the one who's stronger than Mark right now, because he's the only one that got a hit on Anissa. Only one. He didn't get a single touch in, and that's when you know there's a pretty one-sided fight. And Earth, like Cecil was talking about, pretty helpless when Viltrum might show up, and it was just one. What happens when there's more?
Oh, we're gonna find out because again, you got freaking General Craig on the ship with Nissa, and they just captured freaking your buddy Paul. They just captured Alan, and they got him locked up. So I guess he's trying to figure out what's going on, what their plan is, where they're based out of, with their home. He's gonna figure something out and then kind of bring that to the rest of the crew. And but Invincible, even though Anissa's gone, he's got other stuff to deal with because Angstrom's back, which we already saw him come back, but now he's at Mama's house, and it looks like he's about to wreak havoc. He wants his hands on Mark for whatever reason, because well, we know why, because he's mad about a bunch of other stuff. But this is a different Invincible. So, what's his setup? What's his retweet?
There's a whole new motive. There's a whole new thing. Everyone's scheming petty schemes, and Mark's just caught up in the middle of it. And while we're up scheming, be sure to hit that lovely red subscribe button. Greatly helps us out. Be sure to like, dislike, leave your comments in the description below. Do you have anything else for this episode of Invincible?
No, I'm good.
Gotta say, this is slowly becoming one of the best animated shows out there. Period. Amazon, fantastic job. We'll see you Saturday for Solo Leveling's finale. Have a good one, folks.